I'm good, but I'm feeling alright there, David Guetta. It's the remix. How are you doing, Peachy? Are you still in there after your long story there? Yes, that's right. Randy, we've got to play our thing again now, haven't we? What we got next? What we doing? I'm looking at the sheet up there. You've been looking at me. You're too excited about this new segment we've got tonight. Take the call. Yes, that's where we surprise somebody. And we quite surprise them as well. We pick a random number and we phone them. And hopefully they'll answer. Did they answer? Yes, they did. How many calls did it take you? You mean you had her on calling, did you? We had 2 phones going, and Peachy Pineapple, or Penelope, aka Penelope Pumpkins, was ringing. Well, no wonder nobody answered in the first place. They've heard her. I sometimes fall asleep through our monologues. Did you not see us before? That was me snoring. Yes, Peachy. Oh, you always take the piss out of me, Matty. Oh, my word. Oh. I think we've heard quite enough from you tonight already. But you can stay, I promise you. I promise. Right, so what we're doing, are we doing the emails and messages? Emails and messages. Is that what we're doing next, is it? Before we do our new segment. Right, so I've got to play this again, have I? Here we go, folks.
It's time to take therapy from a dude whose favourite fairground attraction is trying to hit his coconuts with hard balls.
See, the effect has been lost. So we don't even have to ask people to settle down. We don't even have to ask upwards of our 6 listeners to settle down. You see? Randy, I know you're the producer, but I think you forget that we're on at 12:30 in the morning, or the Back of Midnight programme, as it's called. Back of Midnight show. So, does that mean we can start like any time after midnight? Because we started early tonight, you know. It's not 12:30 yet. So we can't start early. We can start any time between when? I wish you'd speak instead of writing it down and flinging it up in the air. Because the writing it's like all a blur until you settle with that shaky hand of yours. All that drink. You're starting to shake, look. It's like, ooh. It's like a mirage in the distance. That's right. So we can start any time between 1 minute past 12 and 12:30. And that gets us going and we're allowed. What's our space segment? But how have we got that though? How have we got we're only supposed to have 45 minutes. I mean, we can have, what we've got fits into it, but I mean, it's very relaxed, isn't it? We haven't got that much. We just sit here twittering on for 45 minutes, playing a few tunes, being daft. And as Peachy said, if we had to rehearse it, it wouldn't come out. It wouldn't be half as good, would it? Isn't that right? Oh, yes. I really do think we should start planning something new. We're getting if we're going to get any more popular than we are. That'd be a novelty. You diss it all the time, Matty. We're trying our best, you know. Well, we are anyway. I don't know about you sometimes. Hey. Right, anyway, that's enough for that. We've got our messages tonight, and the first one is, having bought 2 vibrators on a buy one, get one free offer, could I ask you what is the worst buy one, get one free offer you can think of or have taken advantage of? And that's to Matty and Peachy, and it's from Macca in Prudder. And I don't know if you could see the bit of paper here. Macca's picture is actually of a vibrator. See, Peachy? You'll know better than me. Doesn't that look like doesn't it? A vibrator? Mm-hmm. That looks, yeah. It's not yours, is it? Oh, no. Oh, you've made me blush once again, Matty. Oh, you always do it. Oh, my word. My late civil partner wouldn't, he wouldn't like that at all. He never liked any of my vibrators. Oh, no. You've made me blush. Oh, yes. Oh. Right, come on. What was his question? Oh, buy one, get one free? Well, I suppose if you take it from the standpoint, buy one, get one free, so that's two things. So you might as well like think of something like, I don't know, something only need one of, it would be a complete waste of time. What's the thing that in your whole life you only need one of? A coffin, maybe? You didn't buy a coffin. You're looking at it as if you're the sort of person that might need two coffins. You might need a choice. No, but I say a coffin, Randy. Is that a good answer? Good lad. He's got the thumbs up over there. You've had your chance. You're not getting another chance to answer that one. This is from Paula. It doesn't say where Paula's from. Can you tell me if it's true that my local cemetery in Cambo has raised its prices and blamed it on the cost of living? Honestly. Well, it'd be like an underground. It would be just like an underground house hunting expedition, wouldn't it? You know, it just go along and the prices raise. The value of the cemetery plots must have gone up now, have they? Have you got a plot? Have you?
Oh no! I'm getting buried at sea. Yes, buried at sea.
Which sea are you getting buried in? The cemetery with a sea at the beginning there. The cemetery shaped like a sea. That was hard to say. Anybody, did you put that in the script for? Oh, we haven't got a script. Yes, so you're getting buried at sea, are you, Peachy?
Oh yes. I think I'll get sailed out.
Sailed out? You'll get taken out on a luxurious yacht across the ocean, and they'll dump you somewhere near an iceberg, and then you'll be frozen in time. Isn't that right?
Oh, if you say so, Matty, if you say so. Get on to the next email, will you?
Well, you want to move on, do you? It's a wonder. Right. If your family heard you were arrested, what would they assume the reason was for? And this is from Felix in Farnley. And if you can't see the bit of paper here, but if you could, Felix in Farnley's picture, he's a set of handcuffs.
Oh my word. Are they... I'm not going to say it. It's... No. That would be too unoriginal.
Don't be unoriginal on this show. You'll stand out. You know? Right. What would the family, if you were arrested and they would assume... What would they assume the reason was for? Well, do you want to answer this one?
Oh, no. You answer it, Matty, you answer it. You may have been arrested more times than me.
I wouldn't like to say, but at the end of the day, what does the family know about me in my sketchy history that I don't already, sir? You know? Randy? No, we'll not mention. If you start mentioning names again, you'll be back up in court, so we'll not bring you into this. You don't speak anyway. You can imagine you in a court, can't you? Waving your arms about. How long have we got left? Oh, we're moving on. Right, we've got time for one more? Two more. The last one's short, is it? It doesn't even say the last one here. Oh, yes, Helen. Is this from Helen from Coldstream? No, this is from Cavan and Hexham. What's the dumbest pickup line you've ever heard? This is to Matty and Peachy. What's the dumbest pickup line you've ever heard, Peachy?
Oh, I wouldn't like to say. Oh, no. No, I wouldn't like to say.
Oh, that's it. Is that the dumbest line you've ever heard? Who said that to you, like?
Oh, it was an old sailor. It was an old sailor from the Cambodian line. Oh, yes, he was a daft old bunk.
An old sailor, honestly. Oh, my word. See, I'm getting better at your impressions, look.
Oh, no, Matty, you can't. You've done it once well in the last 6 weeks. You might as well give up.
Well, the dumbest pickup line I've ever heard was, if you give me... that was it. If you give me something, I'll lose it. And asked, in what way? And said, the back of the settee. Right, last one. Yeah, the last one. Randy, yes, for we have another song, and then are we going to the thing? No, we've got to do our new feature next. Right, Ellen from Coldstream, we're going further afield. We've been rather parochial tonight, haven't we? Been rather parochial, eh? Right, so what is it? Helen asks, Matty and Peachy, would you rather remember everything in the world or be able to put together every bit of IKEA furniture? Ah, Sweden, you see. We have gone international now. We've gone up to Sweden. But I suppose, like, putting IKEA furniture together in Sweden, it'll be like a national pastime, won't it? I mean, they've probably got, like, it'll be the second nationality, won't it? The Swedish Finnish. Can you be Swedish Finnish? Swedish Finnish? You look that up, Andy, will you? Can you be Swedish Finnish? That's hard to say, isn't it? Peachy, can you say it?
Oh, my word. Oh, I had a rather good time in Sweden once.
Where? Stockholm?
Oh, yes. And it took some remembering as well. Because, you know, it's 14 islands connected by 57 bridges, the city of Stockholm.
Is it really? I bet you went over all the bridges, did you, just to see what was over the side of them? What did you find?
Oh, don't be stupid, Matty. Water, of course.
No need to be so sarky. Helen from Coldstream is just asking a perfectly innocent question. Well, would you like to remember everything in the world that you needed to? Well, I guess you wanted to remember everything, you know? Or would you like to be able to put together every bit of IKEA furniture?
Oh, well, you know, I think I learned to do the IKEA furniture. You know, I think I know how to do it already, so I better remember one or two other things apart from the furniture.
I bet you can. There we go, that's the messages and emails. Are we done, Randy? Yeah, messages and emails done. So we're going on. Right. After this short interval, we're going to have Dracula tell us how you can contact us, and then we'll go on. And it's time for Take That Call. Is that right, Peachy? Oh. Did you really ring up?
Oh, no, it wasn't me, Matty. Old Randy did the ringing, and then you just had to copy it. Oh,
no, we're doing it now. You've given it away again.
Oh, my club biscuits. Oh.
You can't say that. Club biscuits, are they sponsoring the show tonight? Do they advertise? Well, they are now, Peachy. Right, here we go. We've brought this in. This is our new feature. Should we have the hooter for our new feature? There we go. That'll be the next new feature. Honk Peachy's hooter. Honk Penelope Pumpkin's hooter. To pass go. Don't look at us like that. Right. Earlier today, and it's live tonight in your district, we decided to bring in the first episode, the first segment of our new feature, Take That Call. Here's what happened when we rang the Happy Valley Chinese restaurant in Bellingham.